Nearly gets the edge. Milne with a great delivery there. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
8 runs added in that over. India are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. They'll get at least one here. Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Rohit drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Williamson, I'm sure, will be on to their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. On that nicely, good defence. He was quick onto that in the infield. Over, India, 19 for 1.
They're setting themselves for a big power play.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
That's the over. India are 38 for 1.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Couldn't get it through the field. No. Terrible shot. Five runs in that over. India are 43 for 1.
The run rate's just nudged down a touch that over, but the start's allowed them to really try and attack the last few overs of the power play with absolute gusto.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Milne shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Late cut. Straight to the fielder. Could be close. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. End of the over, 10 off it. India are 53 for 1.
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot. At least one on offer. Perfectly timed.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. India a 75 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. Cuts that off well in the infield. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Can't get that outside the ring field. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nicely played.
Good return back from the deep.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. End of the over. 6 off it. India are 86 for 1.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play.
Henry has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Kohli advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nice shot, but straight to gully. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Wow, that's missed the lot. Over India, a 91 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Nearly gets the edge. Henry with a great delivery there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. No. Terrible shot. Mitchell, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Great shot. At least one on offer. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Nicely played. Just runs one. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
There really is a good amount of bounce in this pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. That's all the short stuff for this over.
Thick edge. Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
And the spectators are at... absolutely brimming with anticipation. Misses everything. Couldn't get it through the field. Mitchell, straight. Good shot, a beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Middled that one, great timing.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Santner back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Five runs added in that over. India are 146 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.